Imagine if you knew this about yourself. I was with my grandson, and he just turned 11. And I said to him, hey, I said, has anybody told you about the day that you were born? He said, yeah. I said, that was the greatest blessing in my life. I was so excited when you were born. It was amazing. What a day of celebration. And he said, yeah. I said, so what did they tell you? He said, well, when I came out, the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck and I wasn't breathing. I said, that's right. But what else did they tell you? And he said, well, that was it. I said, oh, there's more. I said, they're holding back until you get older, but I'm gonna share this with you. But you can't tell anybody that you know. And I looked around, I looked to my right, I looked to my left, I made sure nobody was listening. I said, when you were born and you came out and you weren't breathing and an umbilical cord was wrapped around your neck, the doctor pulled me aside and the doctor said that your grandson was functioning without any oxygen. And now, because he's getting oxygen, he learned how to function with less oxygen because he gets more oxygen. He now has developed superpowers. And I said to him, I said, you're going to begin to realize as you grow older and as you mature, you're going to start to think better, more clearly. You're going to get stronger. There's so much more ability that you're going to have as you begin to develop because of these superpowers. And he believed it. And I said, listen, don't tell mom and dad I told you. If they tell you as if it's the first time that you're ever hearing about it, make sure you don't let them know I told you. Imagine if you've gone through your life knowing about your superpowers. That's right, you have superpowers. And those powers are in your belief system. And you need to have an unlimited belief system and empower those powers to develop. It's in your mind. And when you take them from your mind and you bring them down into your heart and you emotionalize those superpowers, your thought process, your strength, your abilities, you become unstoppable because you are a superpower. Don't tell anybody I told you.